razor. The following is an Iron Woman match. Making her way to the ring from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna.
The first woman in WWE history to win a men's title. In fact, she is a multi-time Intercontinental Champion.
I would not be surprised if she could hold tag team gold single-handedly.
You could say she basically earned the tag team titles for DX on more than one occasion, thanks to her actions as the group's enforcer.
There is no bigger game changer than Chyna.
Prepare to witness brutality. Ripley is ready to go to work.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition. I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight. Bell is rung, and so the clock starts to tick away. This Iron Man match is now official. The superstar with the most falls when time runs out is victorious.
This promises to be a cutthroat back-and-forth match. And once there are some falls up on the scoreboard, it'll only get more intense as these superstars become more callous and less patient. When you're down the fall with time slipping away, you'll do just about anything to even things back up. Oh my gosh! And into the collar and elbow. Oh man!
Chyna with bad intentions. DDT!
These two are firing off on each other, man. Ooh.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Oof! Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. There's no need for finesse when flying fists will do just fine. And consider that the final punctuation to that heated exchange.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out. And spinning back elbow. Ripley's got to be seeing stars after that vicious attack from Chyna. Chyna looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Pedigree.
That may have knocked Ripley out for good.
Two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up. Taking out the arm. Great strategy. Oh, that might have just broken something. Oh.
Goes on a big boot. Oh, we got caught. Dragon screw leg whip.
Chyna put a stop to that. Driving face first.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Chyna showing she's not out of it. Yeah, and she's not one to take her foot off the gas so easily.
Ooh. She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight. Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now. First quarter of this battle is now past. Moving quickly here, and neither competitor has found that first fall yet. They take her head clean off her shoulders. Attack after attack is smothering Rhea. Chyna's power proving too much for Rhea to overcome. Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world. Chyna! Pedigree! Chyna's got this in hand. Cover! 2 count. She's able to score a fall early here. Ah, big boot. It's never easy to come back from behind in a match like this, but with plenty of time left on the clock, now is not the time to stress about it. Carry the opposition. What's the thought here?
Face first impact.
She counters it. Ripley might be waking up.
Yeah, Ripley able to momentarily stop the damage, but will she also gain command of this match?
Ripley's in trouble here as Chyna's locking in. Chyna looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Pedigree.
Come on, that has to be enough.
2. She scores a fall early in the match.
Eating the soul of the boot.
Caught in a bad spot. Bomb all the way to the outside. High rent district for Chyna. Taking flight. Good Lord. Taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Oh, target of the arm. And Chyna has established control. Ripley has to stop struggling. Jarring impact. Targeting a body part, working the arm. Oh, God, that hurt. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Taking steps toward the top rope.
Incoming. Done with this match.
With an attack on Chyna. Rhea able to take a stand there.
Rhea trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Oh, boom! Ripley in a surprising bit of danger. Yeah, Chyna isn't giving any quarter, any mercy. Oof! Put into the corner. What could be next? Handspring back elbow. The powerhouse of the women's division doing powerhouse things. Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna! Rhea went down in a heap. Is it enough? The cover! 2! And she earns the fall.
Dodges out of the way.
Frankensteiner!
This has been an incredible showing from both of these women.
And neither one of them looks like they're close to being done. Powerbomb all the way to the outside! The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
This is the
Blast off! Whoa, look out!
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Going after the arm in a big way.
The momentum shifted in Chyna's favor. Can Ripley recover from this adversity? She throws her back in. And she's making her way to the top rope here. Soaring! Oh, flattening the opposition. Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable. Chyna looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Pedigree.
Chyna might take it here.
Cover. 2. She's got an early fall in this one.
Rhea expected that one.
Frankensteiner. Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Chyna working the competition down.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Face first. Not a good way to land, dog.
Running knee. Targeting the arm to great effect. Crank in the head. The clock just hit the midway marker. Still a grueling half to go.
And it's got to be disheartening realizing you're halfway through an Iron Man match at a...
Chyna looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Pedigree. Hit it again, and that's got to be it. Is it enough? The cover. And she earns the fall.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Textbook neck breaker. Now Chyna asserting control.
Ripley needs to reformulate a strategy.
Flying. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Chyna is fired up and ready to go.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Caught with a lariat.
Put her in the corner. Something's coming.
Handspring back elbow.
Boom.
Oh, look at the knife wonder of the world. Chyna. Pedigree. Hazardous situation for Ripley. Cover. 2. She scores a fall early in the match.
Got out of the way of that one.
Boom. Isolating the arm. She can't possibly take any more. Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here. And now Rhea is in a compromised position. And Chyna's intimidation factor is coming into play. Ripley with the wherewithal to counter.
The knee straight to the breadbasket. Relentless shots. It's getting ugly, man. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Handspring back elbow. Chyna is dialing in. Oh, look at the knife wonder of the world. Chyna. Pedigree.
Will that do it for Chyna? Will that do it?
2. She's got the fall.
Ripley out of there in a hurry.
Totally helpless at the moment. Driven down face first. Pow, right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming. Clothesline! Off with their head. Not a single person in this place is sitting down. We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. up and around and down. Shoulders down. She pops the shoulder up in one. You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Oh, big tap. And where is Rhea Ripley going to go from here? Oh my, prism trap!
The prism trap is applied. Desperately. And there it is, the tap out. And that will earn her the fall. Crossbody catches them off guard.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Tossed back into the ring.
Trying to disable the arm there.
Manages to reverse it. She covers for the pin. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Stubborn as ever. She refuses to stay down.
Down right into the schoolboy, shoulders are down. Will it be? She gets the ball.
Caught flush with that boot.
And as this Iron Man match marches on, only a fourth of the time limit remains. I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings. Ripley's in trouble here as Chyna is locking in. Look at the knife winner of the world, Chyna! Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that. 2. Getting a fall under her belt here. Big boot! And Chyna is firmly in command.
This is a more daunting task than Ripley bargained for.
Ooh, what a counter into the back body drop.
Nice headbutt right to the kisser, and now picked up.
Razor's edge. We're talking about Rhea's true self. Well, that was a brutal example of what that means. Deep, deep trouble here for Chyna. Legs caught.
Oh, pushing all the wind out.
Chyna is dialing in. Oh, look at the knife winner of the world, Chyna. Pedigree.
Terrible position for Ripley.
Cover. 2. She's able to get the fall here. Lift off.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees off. And a live crowd doesn't get any harder than this. These people are on the edge of their seats. You gotta love it. Taking flight. Big time splash. Focused on weakening that arm.
And Rhea gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
But Ripley's had spurts of looking good in this match. Can she find another one? Trying to bust up that arm, man.
Jarring impact. Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Chyna is determined right now.
Targeting the arm now. She got Ripley here. Brought down with a DDT. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Handspring back elbow. You know she's thinking she can end it all here. Stops the kick. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Oof, ruthless striking. And now the road is no longer a long one. We are in the final stretch.
And it will take a true miracle to come back from the deficit we're seeing here in this Iron Man match. It might be possible, but I would not hold my breath.
crank in the head. Deadlift. Look at this power. Slam. Now Chyna asserting control.
Rhea being cut off at every pass. A powerhouse attack. My goodness. Done by clear down with force.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force. Take her head clean off her shoulders. Barely any time left on the clock now. She countered that into her own offense. Able to prevent Rhea's attack. She's not in a good spot.
Big time power slam.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Chyna continues the assault.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh, that will break your face.
Running knee. Taking flight. Good Lord, taking flight.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Uh-oh. Rhea capitalizes there.
Rhea showing she's not out of it.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around. Frankensteiner. The momentum shifted in Chyna's favor.
Rhea's getting knocked back at every turn. Boom! Connecting fully with that one.
To the arm. With the counter. She finds her moment and breaks up the onslaught. She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
Needing to shake off the cobwebs, but looks like a tall task.
Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world. Chyna! Pedigree!
Chyna might take it here.
Cover! 2 count. And she picks up a late fall. Big boot. Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Chyna working the competition down.
Check out this power from Chyna. Boom! Chyna's done it.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
And a stunning ending to this Iron Man match. It takes a lot of stamina to outlast the opposition in a match like this.
Chyna dominated tonight. No other way to look at it. She came out here on a mission, and look at her now. Mission complete.